So today, the Vita is going under the knife. It's having surgery. The left thumbstick on it, it does this little thing which apparently affects a lot of Vitas, where it kind of goes up ever so slightly. So I don't know if it's going to do it now that I'm talking about it, but if I'm playing a game, the thumbstick will all of a sudden just kind of shoot upwards a little bit, just kind of like slowly enough to do this. But obviously I'm making it do it right then, but when I'm playing randomly it'll do that. So today we are going to be replacing the thumbstick. So as opposed to just waiting here until it does it, just trust me, it does it. Yay! And let's get this thing under the knife. Now I've never done this before, but I read a little bit about it. Saw some instructions and decided how hard can it be. So the first thing we're going to do is remove the memory card right back here. There we go. If it will come up. It'd be nice to have fingernails at this point. Okay, good. So memory card set aside. All right, and then we need our trusty screwdriver, and the instructions I saw said that it is going to be a 0-0 screwdriver, Phillips said, which I do have right here. So let's pry open the game card flap, remove a card if there's one in there. There is not, but we do have a screw right here. So let's remove you. And then we have some screws right here. And now I have these 4 back here. There's really only one good angle to shoot from with my current little setup here, and unfortunately that is the setup the angle which puts my hand in the way because I'm left-handed. Let's see if we do that. There we go. Now I believe we should be good to go to pop this thing open. Now, the instructions that I read pertain to a 1st gen one of these, not this one. So hopefully everything else will pretty much be the same. I'm just trying to find a good place to pop my tool in to open this thing up. Alright, so allegedly we put it face down like this, and there's 2 little indentions here where the thumbsticks are. And we should be able to just open it up. Should being the optimal word. Luckily, I have a little pry tool here. Which is made for automotive use, but should work just fine here. And it did. All right. So she is open. So we are replacing this happy little guy over here. So that's the side we're going to work from. I'm going to find car keys to prop that up. So that way it's not putting any tension on the ribbon cable there. And I'm gonna try to be very easy and light with my movements on this, but let's see. So I do have a ribbon cable. I have a screw, ribbon cable. So that should be fairly easy to remove then. So let's get to it. First thing, remove the battery, place that aside, and then looks like these usually, they might just slide out. Yeah, it just slides out. Perfect. And then we have this one, which, there we go, that should lift up, which it does. I bet this lifts up too. It does, but wasn't needed. pulls out like so, and then you have one here. So. And that's pulled out. So all the ribbon cables are out. Perfect. Yeah, unscrew this. Unscrew this one. Snap ring pullers for a car come in handy. That's fine. And this, I imagine, should pop out. One would think. Ah, it's clipped in. There we go. Perfect. So that's out. Set you aside. And then we have a screw. And now the important part. Did the part that I buy, does it fit this Vita? Because the listing said it did, but that's not always the case, is it? From underneath, there is a difference. There is a difference. See if it'll fit. And it does. So let's continue with the installation. There, that's one cable in. And before I screw it all back together, let's turn it on and see if the thumbstick works. Alright, well, it's booting, so I didn't screw up that, at least. Alright, touchscreens are working. So this works, but the thumbstick does not. So this tells me that it was not the right thumbstick, even though the listing said it was for a slim. It is not the one for a slim. Well, you live, you learn. Cool. So next thing I'm going to do is order the right one. Get the wrong one out, and let's put the right part number, which actually looks exactly like the one that I removed earlier, the correct one, because it is, ta-da, the right one. The one that's actually supposed to be in there. Okay. Round 2 with the correct replacement joystick. All this works. And now, there we go. Success. All right. Well, thank you for watching. I hope you had a great time. I had a great time. I just need to put the case screws back into this beast and we are good to go. So again, thank you for watching and I'll catch you next time.